Today we're going to make a Dollar Tree Chef Boyardee mini ravioli casserole. I originally wanted to do a Dollar Tree lasagna, but it was a lot of work and a lot of ingredients, and I started going online and I saw people doing the same thing with raviolis in all different formats. So I picked the easiest one and the quickest one with ingredients you can find at the Dollar Tree. All right, so I have two cans of this Chef Boyardee mini raviolis. They're each, how big are they? They're both 15 ounces each. I got the half-pound beef patty skillet mix. It's frozen, so that I've got. And then I have one of these mozzarella packages, and that is 3 ounces. I have a second package in case one is not enough, but we're going to start with one. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is warm the beef. I'm going to saute it. I have an electric skillet that's already on. So this is what it looks like inside. I'm not sure what the fat content is. I guess I could look. So that might have something to do with how much is left after we finish sauteing it. I'm just going to break it up like this and throw it in the skillet. Let's see what happens. There we go. Well, that will just be a minute here. I see a lot of fat is coming off of it. So again, I don't know what the net is going to be on the amount of beef. We'll see. Cooking up pretty fast. Okay, looks like the beef is all cooked up in a matter of a minute or two. So I'm going to come back in a few minutes when this is cooled, and we'll put the rest of the casserole together. Okay, as you can see, this is the end result of cooking that beef. This is how much liquid was in it and fat, and that's about, I say there's maybe a third to half a cup of beef and probably about the same amount in oil and stuff. So that's what we have to work with. I'm going to take this beef out now. I've kind of let the oil soak away from it or drift away from it. I'm going to put it in the big mixing bowl, and I'm going to move the mixing bowl over momentarily so you can see what the rest of this looks like. All right. All right, there we are. We have our beef. Now I'm going to take both of these ravioli cans and just pour them in. And I did not add any sauce to this because I figured the ravioli that Chef Boyardee had enough sauce in it. So that's a determination you can make, but I really think there's enough sauce in the can that you don't need to do anything. I don't even think you really need to even add any herbs or spices to this because there's one wayward one. One more try, because Chef Boyardee already has done the sauce for you. So here's the second can. Again, a pretty nice looking amount there. There we go. The rest of it. Set those cans aside. And I'm going to add this into the casserole. I'll leave a little bit for the top. So get that out. I'll leave maybe a tablespoon or so for just a sprinkle on the top. I'm leaving about that much in there, and I've put that much in. So now what I'm going to do is just mix it. Make sure the cheese and the beef are all integrated into the sauce pretty quick. And I have turned the oven on to 350 already. So I'm going to pour this into a casserole dish and put the topping on, then bake it. I'm using this, it's about I think 1.5 quarts, and I've pre-greased it. You can either run a paper towel with some oil on it or spray it or something. Even though this is non-stick, I just always like to take that extra step in case. All right. Put it in here. It's perfect amount. It smells pretty good even though it hasn't cooked yet. The sauce smells good. The ravioli sauce smells good. All right, there we go. I'm gonna flatten it out a little bit, and I'm gonna put the rest of the cheese on top. That. I think I left a good amount of cheese there for this. And we're good to go. I'm going to put this in the oven and I'll be back when it's done. In the oven, 30 to 35 minutes. I had it covered most of the time. I do have a glass cover for this casserole, but you could also use foil just to make sure it didn't burn on top while not getting warm underneath. So when it was finally warm all the way through, I took the cover off and made it last 5 to 7 minutes to completely melt the cheese. Since this was a Dollar Tree meal, the total cost for making this was $4. It was 2 cans of ravioli, Chef Boyardee ravioli, 1 package of mozzarella cheese, and 1 package, a ½ pound beef griddle mix. So, and it probably could feed 2 to 3 people depending on their appetite. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.